a while since I last posted a video. I don't even know how long it's been. I got back from Australia and I was ready to get back on it, and then I just didn't, you know, I just didn't get back on it. But you know what? We're doing it now, that's what matters. Okay, we're doing this. I have quite a few things I want to talk to you guys about. If I keep looking over there, it's because I can't make eye contact with the camera. It's like kind of a problem, so don't worry about that. So first of all, videos will be going back to weekly, every Tuesday, regular uploads. My schedule for work has changed, so I do have longer hours now, which is fine. I still have time to upload videos on the weekends, so perfectly fine. I am thinking about branching out my content to more like casual vlog videos, because my channel's growing obviously because of my hamster content, but I feel like thinking about my future and where I want to live, it won't really like make sense for me to continue making hamster videos, because how ironic is it that I want to live in Australia when I have a channel about hamsters? Like, it doesn't make any sense. So I thought a lot about expanding my channel and making it less hamster related, obviously with videos about them here and there because I'm passionate about them, but also like just kind of documenting my life because I have an interesting life. I get emails whenever someone subscribes to my channel, and I'm always like, oh my god, this is amazing, I've got like someone new watching my videos and engaging with my content. And it's just like, they probably watch my videos for the hamster content, as most of you do. There's like over 500 of you, which is crazy. But I feel like I have more to offer if I were to make videos besides hamster content, if you know what I mean. Like, I've done vlogs before, they went alright, they did alright, but I feel like I need to worry about less what other people want and more about what I want. Because if I'm just making content for the sake of it and I'm not enjoying the content I'm making, then it's not gonna be the best quality and I won't be happy with it. So I really feel like I need to branch out more and expand and explore other content that I can make, you know? I suppose it's like, if I were to make more like vlog type videos, what would they be like, is what I need to think about. And I've had channels in the past with my friends, like I've had a gaming channel before where I upload Minecraft videos and I really enjoyed doing that, but it didn't really blow up as much as this one is, probably because it didn't last very long. But you know, that's also something I enjoy doing. I enjoy gaming. I am very much into Minecraft. I could spend hours just playing on a server with my friends and I would not get bored. I've met some of my closest friends on my Minecraft server, so I really enjoy engaging with people online and making friends and making memories online. And I feel like that's something I could document, you know? Like, if that's something you guys would like to see, let me know. If there's any other videos besides hamster content that you want to see, also let me know, because I feel like I'm really restricting myself to hamster related content at the moment. I don't know. I also want to know what you guys think. Like, do you like the hamster content? Do you want me to continue making it? Do you want me to branch out? Like, I know what I want to do, but I also want to know your opinion because that's important to me as well. You know, if I'm not making content that you guys are enjoying, then I don't know, just YouTuber brain. I've been here before. Okay, so this is more like a sit down talk kind of video. I'm gonna make a separate video of hamster content because I do want to get a hamster video out this week. This video will probably be out tomorrow because I'll probably do all the editing today because I have nothing to do today. So I will probably do mostly filming and editing today, which is good because I need to catch up. I've got a list of stuff I need to do. I'm getting too comfortable with you guys. God help me. I've got a list of things I need to do and talk about in here somewhere. I don't know where, but I wrote a list. If you're wondering what this is, Mango Monster Energy. My best friend dropped it off for me a few days ago. Haven't had it, so I'm having it now. And I put it in my Starbucks cup because it's just so iconic. It's really strong because I made a cocktail in it the other day and I can still taste it mixed in with the Monster. I don't know why I didn't wash it out or clean it. Anyway, we need our daily dose of caffeine intake, and I've already had like 3 cups of coffee this morning and it's only 10 o'clock, so I need to slow down. Anyway, right, let's get down to business. So as I said before, this video is going to be kind of a sit down and talk video because I'm going to make a separate video about hamster care related video for Tuesday's video, but this week, which I'm going to be uploading tomorrow instead of Tuesday, is going to be a chat video. So I've got my list of what I want to talk about right here, and we're going to start. Right, the first thing I want to cover in more depth is my future plan for myself. So just a bit of background kind of information. During COVID, I visited Australia a couple of times because I was just getting so sick of Hong Kong, and I decided to go visit my friends in Australia because I missed them a lot and they moved very prior to COVID. So I decided to go visit them during COVID. It wasn't like anything big, I just wanted to get out of Hong Kong. So I did that for like a month or so. And then I came back and I was like, you know what, it's a really nice place to live, you know, it's open, it's a lot like the UK, but I just prefer it over the UK. I don't like the UK, I'm just saying. And then I went again in the summer, and it was probably the best holiday I've ever been on. I had so much fun. I really felt like I belonged there, and honestly, I've been thinking about this for a while, about like moving myself to Australia in the future. Like that's where I want to live when I'm older. I know that for sure. I originally had this plan so I could be with someone at the time, but we're not friends anymore, so that doesn't matter. But I can really like focus on myself now, what I want and what I want to do. So I think that's like my plan to. Oh, I just realized I'm close to something. I should probably do that. Where was I? Wait, what was I talking about? So I feel like going to Australia is kind of the direction I'm headed in life right now. I don't really know if... I know for sure that's where I want to be, but I don't know like how I'm going to get there, what I'm going to do to support myself, what job I want, if I want to go to school there. I don't know anything about that yet. I just know that I want to live there. That's all I know right now. Obviously that does mean that it'll be harder for me to make hamster related content on YouTube because obviously hamsters are illegal there. So that's also a problem, but I honestly don't want that to stop me because I'm very passionate about hamsters, and I feel like it's something that's not talked about enough online. People aren't educated enough. They think that they're super low maintenance pests. They think they're really easy to take care of. All they need is a cage and they're set. I feel like if I were to stop making content just because I moved to a country that I can't own them in, it's just kind of giving up, and I don't want to do that, you know? So I feel like if I were to find a way to adapt to making hamster related content without having a hamster, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Like, I could be making cat related content, but I don't have a cat, you know, like, it doesn't make sense, but I feel like I just feel the need to continue because that's what people watch my content for, you know, hamster videos, and I really enjoy making them, and it's important for me that people know that a lot of the things they're doing aren't right and they need to change it, and in order to give hamsters a better life, it's up to me and up to everyone else in the hamster community to educate them. So, long story short for this part of the talk, I'm probably moving to Australia in the future. Probably won't stop making hamster related content because I enjoy making it, it's fun, I know a lot about it, I have so much more information to share. It just makes sense and people actually benefit off of my videos, I know that now. So I don't want that to stop me. I will probably make a separate video closer to the time of moving about my plans, but right now I have no idea. Just thought I'd give you guys an update. Okay. Next on my rant list, for the remainder of the time that I'm living in Asia, I have made a decision about how I'm going to be owning hamsters in the future, until I move, obviously. So I have made the decision that I, from now on, will only be adopting hamsters from a local rescue or from someone else who wants to rehome their hamster. I will basically no longer be supporting the pet trade, the pet shops here in any way. I will try my best anyway, because obviously living in Asia comes with its downsides and there aren't many options for equipment here. The new Nightingale shop has opened in Mongkok. I'm very happy about that. I am using that to the best of my ability, but they don't sell things like food just yet. The day they do will probably be the day that I move, which is just my luck. But you know what? We're making the most of what we have. So, my reasoning for this. Hamsters already have really short lifespans. On average, if you didn't know, they live 1.5 to 2 years. That's already a super short lifespan, that's barely nothing. And it just, the fact that when a hamster comes from a rodent mill, that's automatically reduced by at least a couple of months because of how awfully bred that they are coming from rodent mills. It's, if you don't know what a rodent mill is, basically it's when a bunch of people bring these female hamsters, male hamsters into a little box. They breed them without pretty much caring about them at all. They pass on diseases to each other, they're really awfully treated, neglected, and then they get shipped off to pet shops, and that's basically how they end up at the pet shops. So if you ever wonder where the pets from pet shops come from, that's where. I'm planning on doing a whole separate video about rodent mills, so I'll get into that when I do that video, but that's just an overall kind of summary of what they are, because they're awful and I don't want to support that kind of thing anymore. I went down the wrong way. So, is she finished? She's finished. Okay, so, long story short, the reason I will no longer be purchasing pets from a pet shop is because I don't want to support that kind of breeding system and the basically neglect and mistreat animal abuse of the hamsters. It's just not, it's not right. It's really not, and I don't want to be someone supporting that, and by purchasing animals from pet shops, I am supporting that, and I don't want to do that. So, with that being said, from now on until I move to Australia, whenever that may be, I will no longer be purchasing animals from the pet shop. Instead, I will be adopting. This is a decision that I made very lightly, actually. It's not a hard decision to make. I did take into consideration that there aren't many options for adopting hamsters where I live, but there are still options, and I'm taking those options, and I really hope that even though it's just one person, that I can still make a difference in some way, because if I look at the difference between Latte, who I adopted, and Sunny, who I got from a pet shop, Sunny passed away when she was 5 months old? Yeah, 5 months old. She would be her first birthday is on the 1st of September, so she would be turning a year old in like less than a week, and that really breaks my heart that she's not here for that. And the reason for that is she was bred really poorly and mistreated when she was a baby. And unfortunately we don't have anything like ethical breeders here. That's not really a thing because we live in Asia. Trust me, I've done all the research in the world. I can't find a single ethical breeder for hamsters here. I did think about doing that, but I feel like that's something that I would do if my plan was to stay in Hong Kong for a while, but I'm not, so maybe someone else can pick up that idea for me and do that so people in the future can own hamsters that live happy and healthy lives. Anyway, that is my reason for wanting to adopt. With Latte celebrating his second birthday tomorrow, today is the 24th of August, tomorrow is the 25th, which will be his second birthday. It just goes to show how much better of a life a hamster can have when they don't come from a rodent mill, when they come from adoption. And I am honestly really proud of myself for how far I've come in my hamster care journey. This is also a video that I'm gonna make probably closer to when I decide to move, because I feel like it's something that I need to look back on, because thinking about where I started to where I am now, it's a big change, even though I still have a lot of improvements to make, and it's a journey that I'm really proud of and that I want to share, because I feel like a lot of people beat themselves up about not noticing their mistakes sooner and not really like taking into consideration what they're doing wrong, not knowing what they're doing wrong, and then feeling really bad for realizing it so late and then changing it but still feeling bad. I've been there. So that's also another video I'm gonna make sometime in the future. Okay, that's the next part of the talk video done. It's gonna be, I don't know how long this video is gonna end up being, probably not even that long, I'm just rambling, but it's just, I have a list of things that I want to talk about, and I feel like it's important for me to tell you guys this, especially after not uploading for so long. So yeah, next topic. Something else I want to like not talk about but mention. I just find this kind of ironic. So when I was in late primary school, early secondary school, so I was maybe 11 or 12 years old, probably even 10 years old, so from 10 to 12 years old basically, I had this vision of myself being this famous YouTuber and having lots of videos up and lots of views and lots of people recognizing me in the streets, and I just thought that was such a great life to have that I actually made a YouTube channel when I was really young, and the videos weren't that great. I remember I was making videos about a game I used to play called Animal Jam. If you know what that is, you're a real one. I used to play it all the time for years. Honestly, sometimes I still do, just for the nostalgia. It was a super fun game, but it's super addicting, so I'm scared that if I get into it again, I'm not going to stop playing it for a good few years actually. Like, it's, once you get into it, it becomes a phase, and that phase can last however long. Anyway, that's what my videos kind of revolved around, just Animal Jam. I will insert some clips of what the game looks like, what it is, that kind of thing. I'll also, if I can find them, I'll also insert some clips of me making videos when I was younger, because they were so funny, I'm telling you. It was really entertaining watching myself back, being like, and then seeing where I am now, it's crazy. Honestly, I don't know why I thought that being, 10, 11 years old and being a YouTuber was a good idea, because what life do you have when you're a tween, you know? But I feel like I kind of manifested this being a content creator, and even though I'm not super popular, only 500 odd subscribers, not super well known, not super popular, but I enjoy doing it, and I enjoy sharing my ideas. I enjoy making videos. I literally do it all myself. I film and edit myself. I make the thumbnails myself. I do everything myself. And this is how most YouTubers start out, you know, they do everything themselves and they kind of build up, and as their channel grows, they, from what I know, hire people to make thumbnails and edit for them. I don't want to do that because I actually enjoy editing. It's my favorite part of making videos. The thumbnails can be kind of hard to do sometimes because I'm like, I don't really know how to put this video into a picture, but I'll try, which is why some thumbnails are lacking, but I'm constantly making new ones, trying to improve them, make them look better, because one of the #1 rules of a content creator is you need thumbnails in your videos because it draws people's attention to the video, it makes them want to click on it, you know, it gives them an idea of what it includes, and if it's something they're interested in, then they'll click on it and they'll watch it. I've learned a lot for trying to make videos for like, what, almost 9 years? On and off. I haven't really been making videos for almost 9 years, but on and off I've had a couple of channels, including this one. None of them really worked out. This is kind of the first time I've gained a decent audience, and it's pretty cool, not gonna lie. If you were to tell me when I made this channel like 2 or 3 years ago that I ended up having half of 1,000 subscribers, I wouldn't have believed you. Doesn't sound like a lot, but to me it's kind of scary, you know, like a lot of people would be like, oh, it'd be so cool to have this many people watching you, but I don't know. It's cool but scary. You never know what someone thinks of you. And luckily I'm not at the stage yet where I get hate comments, because that only happens to the really well-known ones. That's lucky though. I could handle hate comments perfectly fine, it's whatever, but I'm not experiencing those just yet, and I'm making the most of it. I remember watching people on YouTube like Stampy Longnose, Victoria Rachel, Diane TDM, and just being really invested in their lives, the fact that they can do such cool things and document it for millions of people to watch. Like, that's the life I envisioned for myself as a kid. And I don't know, I just find that really cool. But I don't have that interesting of a life. So, I don't know. I'm just a teenager who has no idea what she's doing with her life and making videos about hamsters because she likes hamsters. It sounds a lot less cool than I made it out to be in my head. I also just want to take a moment to thank you guys for all the love and support that I've been getting over the past few months. It's been really amazing watching my channel grow and getting an audience. It's a bit scary, not gonna lie, but you know, that's what being a content creator is about, you know, getting an audience and meeting new people and having new experiences. So I just want to say thank you for all the ideas that you're giving me, all the support you're giving me, and I really appreciate it. And I feel like every YouTuber says this, but I'm really grateful for every single one of you that watch my videos, because I don't really think of myself as an interesting person, but you guys kind of make me feel more interesting, like I have a purpose, and I really like that feeling, so thank you. Okay, my mom's having a sneeze fit, but I'm going to try and talk through it because I just need to ignore it and get this video done. Since I'm planning on moving to Australia in the future, obviously the fact that I can't own hamsters anymore because they're illegal there, but there are so many other pets that I can own, and there are a few in mind that I do want to own. Not really sure if they're legal in Australia or not because they're really picky about pets for some reason, but I'm going to need to do a lot of research. But here are the very short list of pets that I want to own in the future. So first one, obviously my dream pet right now is a cat. I have always loved cats. I'm a cat person. I have a dog, but I'm a cat person. Ironic. But I'm allergic to them. I'm allergic to dogs and hamsters. Pretty much anything with fur makes me sneeze. But it's fine. We live with it. But yeah, I've always wanted a cat. I've always been so envious of people with cats. And I always try and befriend people with cats because I can go to their house and play with the cat and I'll feel complete and I'll feel happy. I need a cat in my life for me to be happy, you know? Another pet I want to own is a ferret. I discovered ferrets maybe like 3 or 4 years ago when I met someone on my Minecraft server, and she has 3 ferrets. They are very destructive but very cute and mad animals, and I love that because I'm also very cute and destructive. I just feel like they would fit my personality, you know, like you need more than one, and I love that. You really need to keep an eye on them because it will destroy everything. They're just so playful and fast. They're like really long noodles. Really flexible, and they have the personality of a dog, which I love. They look like a cat, have a personality of a dog. It just makes sense to me. The next pet I want to own, really random, not many people know this, but I really want a betta fish. If you don't know what a betta fish is, I'll put a photo here. They're basically really colorful fish, and I'm in love with them. I just love that they can come in so many bright colors and they look really cool. I have a few names in mind that I want to call them. Girl or boy, doesn't matter. If I get a boy and it's a blue fish, I'm definitely going to name it Sonic, just because I really like Sonic. He's cool. I haven't really thought about it that much, but about a year ago I found an Instagram reel of someone going out and getting a betta fish, and then I saw them setting up the tank, cycling it, adding in everything, and then the betta fish went in, and then he was super duper happy. And I was like, oh, that's really sweet, I want one. So yeah, betta fish. Another thing I want is my dream dog breed, a border collie. I love border collies. I think they're beautiful dogs. They're so big and so fluffy and so cute. Either that or an Australian Shepherd. Australian Shepherds always have such like bright blue eyes, and it's just so captivating. I love it. And I just think they're such beautiful dogs. I've met a few border collies in real life. They're so playful, they're super fluffy, and they shed like crazy, which is going to be really harsh on my allergies, but same with cats, I can take it. I honestly have no idea how I'm going to deal with having a lot of fluffy pets. This is something I need to think through more before I actually go out and get a fluffy pet. Hamsters are one thing. I wasn't expecting to react to Latte, but I have. He gives me very itchy eyes sometimes, but it's fine. I think that's all of the pets I want to own. It's a very short list because I am very picky when it comes to pets. They have to match my personality, otherwise I just won't be interested. Like, I'm not a dog person, but I really want a border collie because it's my dream dog, and I think they're super cute, and I feel like I don't know, I've always wanted a border collie. Same with a ferret, you know? I have a lot of visions for myself that I'm probably never going to end up doing, but manifest, you know? Gotta put my mind to it so it happens. But yeah, that's my list of really short dream pets that I want in the future. I need to do a lot of research before I actually get them, because you should always do your research before getting a new pet so you know exactly what to provide for them, exactly what their care was. Same with hamsters. You may think that they don't require a lot of care, but they do. Do your research. More of the story, do your research. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my really random rambling video. It's honestly probably not that interesting to watch, but if you make it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. I hope you managed to get some humor out of it, because I'm really good at rambling and losing track of what I'm saying. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye!